There is an ocean of everything you want: success, power, and the most satisfying relationships. It's all available and waiting for you. This is The Zone of Action with your host, Jerold Action Jackson.
Today, the subject of this podcast is when you wish or pray for something extraordinary. When you wish or pray for something extraordinary. Why adversity is a sign to keep going. Have you ever prayed for something big? I mean, really big. That kind of extraordinary blessing that would change your life, your family, and maybe even the lives of the people around you. When you close your eyes at night, you see it. When you're driving, you imagine it. When you're journaling, you write about it. It's not just a wish, it's a calling. Now, let me ask you something. Have you noticed that whenever you step out and pursue that extraordinary thing, life seems to throw obstacles right in your face? Bills pile up. People doubt you. Unexpected challenges pop up like weeds in the middle of your progress. You take one step forward and something pushes you 2 steps back. Most people mistake these blocks as signs to quit. They say, well, maybe it wasn't meant to be. They pack it up, go back to the comfort zone, and convince themselves that life is safer when you don't stretch too far. But here's the truth. Those blocks are not failures. They're not punishments. They're not proof that your dream is too big. Those barriers are tests of your commitment and nudges out of your comfort zone. If you prayed for something extraordinary, you have to expect extraordinary challenges. That's not the universe trying to break you. It's the universe shaping you. The purpose of the blocks. Every extraordinary blessing requires an extraordinary version of you. If you stay the same person you were yesterday, you won't be able to handle tomorrow's dream. Growth requires stretching, and stretching means discomfort. Think about athletes. No one gets stronger by lifting weights they're comfortable with. You only grow by pushing past the easy reps and into the ones that burn. Life works the same way. When you hit a block, it's not telling you stop. It's whispering, time to level up. It's saying, I need you to grow muscles you didn't know you had. Comfort zone versus growth zone. The comfort zone feels good. It's safe, predictable, and familiar. But let me tell you something you already know deep down. Nothing extraordinary happens there. The comfort zone is where dreams go to die. Every barrier you hit is designed to push you out of that zone. That closed door you're facing, it's pushing you to knock on new ones. That rejection you felt is forcing you to build resilience. That failure you tasted, it's training you to try again smarter, not smaller. If you don't embrace those nudges, you'll stay stuck. But if you lean into them, you'll discover that your growth zone is where miracles happen. Now let's talk about prayer. Prayer isn't just about asking. It's also about preparing. When you pray for something extraordinary, you're telling God you're ready. But readiness isn't proven by words, it's proven by action. Faith without works is dead. If you say you want financial freedom, are you willing to discipline your spending, learn about investments, and sacrifice short-term pleasure for long-term stability? If you say you want love, are you willing to heal your old wounds, become emotionally available, and grow into the kind of partner you want to attract? If you say you want success, are you willing to get up earlier, stay up later, and grind harder than you ever have before? Prayer puts the request in motion. Action proves you meant it. And the barriers, they're checkpoints along the way. They're asking, are you really serious about this blessing, or are you just talking? When you wish or pray for something extraordinary, adversity will always show up. But don't label it as the enemy. It's your trainer. Think about your favorite success stories. Every great entrepreneur, artist, athlete, or leader has one thing in common: adversity. Oprah was fired from her first TV job. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Steve Jobs was pushed out of the very company he founded. If they had quit when adversity showed up, the world would never know their names. Here's the key. Adversity doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're in the game. Lessons in the blockages. Let's look at what those blocks are really teaching you. Patience. Extraordinary blessings don't happen overnight. Barriers slow you down so you learn to trust timing. Resilience. Every time you get back up, you prove you're stronger than you thought. Creativity. Obstacles force you to think differently, to innovate, to find solutions you never would have considered. Humility. Struggles remind you that you can't do it all alone. You need help, guidance, and sometimes a little grace, commitment. If you can push past the blocks, it means you're truly dedicated, not just interested. Now let's get practical. The next time life throws a roadblock your way, here are some steps to take. Pause. Don't panic. Take a breath. Remember, this is a test, not a tragedy. Reframe it. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what is this teaching me? Adjust the plan, not the goal. Sometimes the block is a sign to change direction. That doesn't mean the dream is dead. It means the route is being recalculated. Lean on faith. Remind yourself that you prayed for this. If the dream was planted in your heart, the provision will come. Keep moving. The worst thing you can do is stop. Even if you crawl, keep moving. Progress is progress. Stories that prove the point. Let me share a quick story. There was a young woman who dreamed of being a doctor. She applied to medical school and got rejected, not once, not twice, but 3 times. Most people would have quit, but she didn't. She studied harder, improved her test scores, and kept applying. On her 4th try, she got in. That woman is now saving lives every day. Imagine if she had stopped at rejection number 2. Here's another one. A man dreamed of starting a business. He saved up, launched his first company, and it failed within a year. He started another one, failed again. But he didn't stop. That man was Henry Ford. And eventually he built Ford Motor Company. Your story may not be global like theirs, but it's just as important. Your persistence could change your family's financial future, inspire your children, or impact your community. Let's be real. The comfort zone feels good in the short term, but it robs you in the long term. If you stay comfortable, you might avoid rejection, but you'll never know what you're capable of. You might avoid failure, but you'll never experience breakthrough. You might avoid discomfort, but you'll never taste the sweetness of victory. Comfort is safe. Growth is risky. But growth is where the extraordinary lives. If there's one message I want to drive home, it's this. Don't stop. When you hit a wall, don't quit. When the critics laugh, don't stop. When the money gets tight, don't stop. When the path feels unclear, don't stop. Because here's the beautiful truth. The very moment you feel like quitting is usually the moment right before your breakthrough. Keep the faith, keep the fire, keep moving. Affirmations for the journey. Let me leave you with some affirmations you can speak over yourself when the blocks appear. This barrier is a stepping stone, not a dead end. I am stronger than the challenge in front of me. Every setback is preparing me for my comeback. I was created for extraordinary things. My faith, my work, and my persistence will carry me through. When you wish or pray for something extraordinary, expect blocks, expect challenges, expect adversity, but don't mistake them for signs of failure. They are confirmations that you're on the right path. They are signals to drop the comfort zone, to grow, to change direction if needed, and to believe in yourself even more deeply. Embrace the adversity. Keep going. Don't stop. Because your extraordinary blessing is not only possible, it's waiting for you on the other side of persistence. And when you get there, when you cross that finish line and look back, you'll realize that the blocks weren't punishments. They were preparation. So stay strong, stay committed, and never, ever stop because you're getting better. And it feels so good. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter. JeroldDJAX on Facebook. Jerold Action Jackson and Zone of Action. Check out the website, JeroldJackson.com. Happiness starts with you. Not with your relationship, not with your job, not with your money, but with you in the zone of action.